Praise the Lord, people of God. This is Pastor Nikki, and I am glad to see you. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. You have to excuse how I am looking tonight. I'm not feeling so well, but I thought that I would just come on and have a few words to say. I've been strolling through and watching some of the other opinions of what's going on with Mr. Benny Hinn, and I am glad to see that there are so many that have accepted his apology in the body of Christ. However, the same standards that I hold him to, and that is an apology, scripturals on how he feels, his change of mind, the way he has chosen to do things, and how is it that he is going to make it right. I do understand that millions of dollars have been spent over the years that most of us have sent him. Most of the people's families that have sent them. Most of that money is gone. I do understand that. I get that. When you have a lifestyle to uphold, clothes to buy, families to take care of, traveling around the world and eating at the finest restaurants, having tailor-made clothes, the best, tailor-made jewelry, those things can get quite expensive. Not to mention that he and his wife had child care at the time, and who knows what type of a shopping habit that she may or may not have had. So I do understand that a lot of that money has been spent. But, to God be the glory that his eyes have been opened. It's just a sad, sad, sad thing that at this time in my mother's life that she doesn't have her eyesight. I just ask that you all will be praying, that those that have been hurt, those that have been broken, those that have been affected by this prosperity preaching, by this name it and claim it, by this sowing a seed error, that, that they will be healed, because it's not okay. It's not okay. There are some, thank God my mother isn't one. There are some that have fallen along the wayside. There are some that are still waiting and still sending money to those name it and claim it prosperity preachers. I thank God that my mother isn't one, and I pray that the ones that are still sending will stop, that they will understand that only the true and the living God can heal them, whether they have 50 million in their pocket or whether they are broke. But I tell you, even right now, my mother is living in a little 3-bedroom rancher, on her little retirement money, when she had money saved up. But a lot of it was sent to prosperity preachers, so, and I'm sure she's not the only one that is living in this type of a situation. But to God be the glory. I just thank God that there are others that are taking a stand to, let Benny Hinn know that he's wrong, he's been wrong, and that there is a way that he can make it right. How? I don't know. But I do know that, when we have, and this is my opinion, when we have fallen into a backslidden state, and that is to tell a bold-faced lie, as Benny Hinn did, and to live a lavish lifestyle off of the poor widow woman's money, that only God can make it right, and that, Jesus is married to the backslider. When we are intentionally doing wrong sins, intentionally, not unintentionally, but intentionally, that Jesus is married to the backsliders. So this is Pastor Nikki, and I'm grateful that Evangelist Benny Hinn has apologize. I don't know how long I'll talk about this. If you choose to unsubscribe, that's okay. But this is something that has affected my family. So you all have a blessed night. Subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to know the next time I subscribe. God bless you and have a perfect, blessed evening on purpose.